What's the main thoughts after that?
That we throw away the points today. That we didn't start well enough first half on the ball in the duels. We get our chances also. We were not lethal enough also in the opportunities that we got in the first half, although a few clear ones. That you come then in a good way into halftime with 0-1 leading. I warned them that it was not good enough the first half, and I wanted to see more second half and keeping the clean sheet, but then you concede 2 goals in 5 minutes or something. And then you start chasing the game. So that makes it more difficult. You give energy to the opponent. They get a lot of energy. They put their bodies all over the pitch in front of the ball to make the decisive tackle or duel or whatever. And I think the last half hour we played much better, and I wanted to see that urgency 90 minutes long and not 30 minutes long.
Is that particularly frustrating given that your lead was gone so quickly after half time? You said you wanted to see.
Yeah, of course, but it doesn't matter at the end how fast the lead. We lost the lead. There were too many mistakes made in our defensive part, what's not usual for our team because we've been the team who conceded the least goals in all this period together, in these 5-6 months. So there were a few strange goals to get against. And we didn't score enough goals with the opportunities that we had today. So at the end, you give a lot of energy to the opponent, and all the credit to Ross County also that they played with a big heart until the end. But we need to see that the team don't get so much energy because we need to be better with and without the ball.
Just how much harder does that make winning the league title losing yesterday?
No, it's not about that. We need to continue what we've been doing. It can make still a lot of shift. We need to focus on ourselves and to go every time hard to get the 3 points, and it starts on Wednesday. I want to see a different performance on Wednesday than what I saw today.
Obviously, it's a difficult defeat. Just how deflated are your boys feeling in the changing room?
I don't know if you ever played football, but if you lose a game, you're very disappointed. That's normal. And it's now about showing their mentality, and tomorrow to step into the building with a lot of power and belief to take the 3 points on Wednesday.
Is that the challenge that you set to your players? Because I know they went over and applauded the supporters who didn't seem too happy towards the end of the game. Is it all about getting that reaction with so few games left in the campaign?
Yeah, I think it's already a big step forward that they went to the fans and showed their respect for everybody who traveled that far. So that shows also how much respect there is from both sides. And it's now about standing up on Wednesday and taking the 3 points. It's all about that. So we've been now 6 months together. I didn't see a performance in these 6 months like we had today. So we need to take the good lessons out of that and react, because they showed enough times that they can do much better than they did today.
Do you suspect you'll need to win the remaining 6 league games?
I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know. We're going to go every game to win the game. It's all about that, and then we can see the last 2 games, what the ranking is. The same story than it was 3 days ago or 1 week ago. That stays the same. We need to be focused on us, and maybe that's part of today, but it's not an excuse. It's been all week about anything than about football in our club and around our club. Maybe that influenced also things, but it's not an excuse. We need to win games in whatever situation.
Why do you think that you were so poor defensively today?
Yeah, it's in duels, it's about communication, it's about positioning, it were a lot of things. So we're going to discuss that tomorrow.
So did you shake hands with the opposition manager?
I went inside directly, but I will shake hands with him directly after, no problem.
Was that just frustration?
No, I wanted to prepare really well what I had to say to the team. So nothing towards him, a lot of credit for him, what he's been doing here, and a lot of respect towards him also.
Looking ahead to Wednesday, is it difficult not knowing where the game is going to be played, even at this late stage?
Yes, that stays a strange situation, but that's not in my hands. I need to focus on the football, and that's what I will do.
Does it impact your preparations? With not knowing where the game is?
Of course, because you don't know even which hotel you need to take for the moment. But okay, that's decisions that taken above my head.